What city or state are we in? We are in Virginia. Virginia. We're up in the northwest side of Virginia. We're up there, located in Winchester, Virginia, is where the shop takes place, right off 81. So if you're zipping around, you can hop up or down depending on where you're located and catch the shop. We do play Modern every Tuesday night, and then every now and again we do have those like IQ related stuff like invitational qualifiers and other such at the shop on the weekends and stuff. All right, so Mono Red Phoenix versus Ad Nauseam. This is going to be a tough one, guys. It's going to be tough because Mono Red Phoenix is all that burst damage, right? But it's very difficult to get your opponent to 0 if they have spells to prevent them from getting to 0, right? Here's my Angel's Grace. My life can't go below 1. Cool. You've exerted a lot of resources to try to kill me. I'm not dead. The other option is I have this lovely enchantment that's going to prevent me from going to 1 life as well. Because if my life total gets low enough, I just have to basically go to 0 and start taking poison damage, right? It's like a weird kind of saving grace, if you will, with this Phyrexian Unlife, right? You don't lose the game for having your life go to 0. If you have 0 or less life, damage that would be dealt to you is dealt as though it had infect. So it's like, oh, I'm swinging in for lethal, right? Here you might be at 6 life, and I'm coming at you with 7 power, right? Instead of you going to -1, all right, or instead of you dying off that, or going to 0 and taking a bunch of infect damage this turn, it goes, okay, you take all that damage, oh, you fall below 0, cool, you're not dead. Next turn, when the attack comes through, now it's infect points of damage. So it just buys you an extra turn. House of Cats, guys. Sophie, what are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Oh, sorry guys. Sweatshirt zipper flung up and hit the mic. All right, let's get underway here. Here's 1 point of damage off this Swift Spear. And if you're not used to playing against Ad Nauseam, Seachrome Coast into this Lotus is really the way to say, oh, okay, Lotus Bloom's coming out, you're playing blue-white lands, alright, you are on Ad Nauseam. And here's the 100% reveal as well. So he's taken 2 last turn, went to 17, took 3 this turn, went to 14. With his Phyrexian Unlife, there's the 100% confirmation that you're on that. What is this? I have no idea what that card is. Whatever it is, we're going to game 2. What? It was enough for Lucas to say, I'm keep missing my land drops. My deck's going a little bit too slow. So it's just not gonna work. Oh, is that the one where you can't get counters on you? Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifact, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Yeah, so if the only way for you to lose is if you have 10 points of infect damage, but you have this lovely enchantment that says you can't take any infect damage. No thanks. Let's go to game number 2. Yep, hard lock. That's pretty good. That's a pretty, yeah, I like that. That's a pretty good addition in there. I was not prepared for that. I guess it's good that I didn't play Keenan that week because I was on Infect when he was playing Ad Nauseam. So let's go to game number 2. So the Mono Red Phoenix deck is super powerful, and it does have the ability to just kind of burst someone down out of nowhere. This was just horribly miserable to play against. I can see that. Like, if you're not able to kind of get there and burst someone down quick enough, it's just like, okay, here's a bunch of damage. I should kill you this turn. Oh, here's an Angel's Grace. I'm not dead. Right? And it's just like delay, delay, delay. Oh, here's my combo. Get you. Alright, so Luca's saying, I don't think keeping 7 against him either game would have helped me win either. Yeah, it's tough. Like, this seems one of those, like, as matchups go, not one that you ever want to have to face as this super aggro deck that is Phoenix. Oh, is that like 3 lands? Let's go. Here's one, he says. Here's another indicator that it's ad nauseam with this lovely scry land. Ooh, that's a pretty good way. Let's kill some artifacts, he says. Keenan drops 13. Yeah, so he's already got Phyrexian on life. Or he's already got Angel's Grace and Ad Nauseam in his hand. So Luca's gonna try to come in for 2 more. He says, I'd like to cast this. Look at all this mana I have now. I'm gonna get a bunch of black mana. I'm also gonna be casting this and casting this. Hope that's cool with you. I'm gonna kill you now. Here's a Simian Spirit Guide. Here's a Simian Spirit Guide. Here's another Simian Spirit Guide. I'm gonna exile these 3 and I'm gonna cast this Lightning Storm. Here's all my lands. Now Lightning Storm is an activated ability. So if you, by chance, happen to have that Pithing Needle or a way to shut down activated abilities, this would be the time to use it. Or hope that you had had it in your board to kind of bring in. Now you can't really, shut it down. Can't really play Pithing Needle now. But he says, well, here's some lands. Well, let's see. How many do I need to kill you? This one. Yep, this seems good. All right, that one seems good. So let's do this. Here's how many I want to do. Oh, he says, look, I got one. He says, well, I got more. Well, I'm out of land, so you got me. I like that. So Luca's saying, I tried to get him. Tried to get him good when I said, how many lands are you pitching? Because I got 1 left. But, yeah. Well, didn't work. I think you can definitely catch some new Ad Nauseam players that are just picking up the deck. And when they're just like, oh, here's all these. It's like back when people would play Splinter Twin and they'd get hit with like Rakdos Charm. And like, oh, how many copies are you going to make? Or how many angels are you going to make when you have Kiki? I'm going to make 5 million just so I have a crazy number. And they're like, ha, Rakdos Charm, kill ya. Right? It's like things like that. You got to try to get them. Learn them not to just dump all your lands, or learn not to make 1 million copies of something. You have to play it smart, right? Sit there and go, oh, okay, I can't do this. I got to really kind of plan it out because someone might try to get me. So that was round 3. It's been a quick one tonight, right? It's just like 2-0s, 2-0s, 2-0s. Maybe round 4 will be something different. Let's see.